going on? So, old racist Donald Trump's police reform was what? A joke? He met with the victims' families, but he ain't talking nothing. He kind of was like tap dancing about the chokeholds and different things. He ain't spoke about the racism that is employed by the police department against black folks. And see, that's the bottom line. What is Law and Order? Law and Order, what does that mean? That's a TV show. Do people want Law and Order? They would want it, but do you want it under the United States of Divide America? Do you really want that kind of Law and Order where if you're white, you get a slap on the wrist? If you're black and you do something similar, you'll get taken down. You'll really get taken down. We don't have no balance of law and order. And that punk didn't talk about nothing. He just tap danced. He signed to let the police be excessive with their force, and he basically let them do what they want to do, which ain't nothing new. It was a waste of time and paperwork and a lot of yarn and nothing. He has never spoken out on nothing to balance because he's a scared coward. Now, I'm going to say it like this. There's things that you were taught in any police departments or what have you. But this racial profiling goes back to slavery. And ain't none of them came out and spoke out and said, yeah, we Jim Crow's descendants, what you gonna do? Because Trump has condoned it. And all people who've been in the White House have condoned it. All of them. And that's why I'm not impressed by nothing that comes out of the racist government, CIA, FBI, and whatever you want to call it, president, whatever you want to call them, because ain't none of them ever came after the police the way they should have came after them. You don't mean to tell me that born and bled black Americans have to always be subjective to police brutality, killings left and right, all ages. You know, lynched and hung hundreds of years ago. Lynched and hung up through the 20th century. Get to Emmett Till, and then you fast forward over to Trayvon Martin, all the way to now. Come on now. That's not law and order. That's white law creating their own order. So his police reform plan was garbage, just like him. And all he did was tap dance around real issues. He did not have anything justifiable to say, never does he ever. If we lived in a law and order community and country, we would feel balance. We don't have no balance here. We see white people's law, and then black people got to deal with whatever. That's how it is. That's how it's always been. So his Trump's reform bill was a waste of time because it's only for white folks to keep them happy. When he uses code words, it's another tactic to keep sadly a knee on our necks. The way you get back is get that booty up out of there and grassroots. And you have to take a stand. You have to take a stand. Because I ain't trying to hear no more of this lies being told. All right, that's my thoughts and takes about Donald Trump's weak police reform bill. Give me your thoughts, your takes, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings. New video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And there is justice, and there's just us. I'm out.